Right. On a tissue. Begin your fella ya tissue fair. Then the pumi fella. The fella fast fair. Hey, already. Similarity. Hey, I tell you, Monica Piliana, Pompleo. Yes, similarity. Hey, God. Mo. Find the unknown quantities in each pair of similar diagrams. Alright, this similarity this is equals to this. The number is 2, this equals that, the number is 6, and we need to find the value of x. I think we have already dealt with this. But this is not similarity. These two triangles, yes, they are similar because the ratio of sides are equal. Okay? That's what we have said previously when we looked and talked about the principle of similarity. Right, very good. Right. Remember retain the similarity. Retain the ratio of the sides are equal again. Come on, so this triangle is similar to this triangle. Okay? So come on, so we can redraw this. The triangle because I label, how you label is that you understand A, B, C, D, E. So come on, so A, B, C, the C, D, E. Because in a common side, you see a common vertex, more C. Okay? So how you value? About the value of x, this side is another side D. Let this side another side and come on so let come on into 6, okay? Right. So about another value x. Now, how do we find the value of x if those two triangles are similar to one another? We are saying that the ratio of sides are the same. So come on so this, the ratio of sides are equal, or they are the same. The ratio, come on so AC, we are saying that AC divided by CE. BC divided by CD. AB divided by DE. I will share. A side D divided by side D. Side D divided by side D. Side D divided by this side. In order to say that they are similar to one another. The ratio of the side. So come on, when you take one side, divide it with a similar side, that ratio should be equal. Now, related to 2, related to 6, related to x. Okay? So, the side DC. Always the side. So, come on, DC. The side is similar to the side DC divided by AB. Now, we should be very careful because now, this side is equal to that side, but so it will become impossible to find the value of x because the we cannot find the value of x. Unless there's something or it becomes impossible for us to solve that problem. Now, get 3. So come on, that's exactly what we have said. We have said now AC, divide CE. Again? So this is very, very important. So now, Rasha, remember, divide kal side le linyane tlamile go guta pele kal side le leholo e leng DC this divided by AB again. Eling DE man, so not DC. DE. I'm very sorry. So DE divided by AB, ekamile lekanali DC. Le side lena nala DC. Le lekanali side lefin la nila BE. BC. Because a little to society eleganali. So highly three kamani, kitri legamo. So how do you work a side E? Kamile divided a side E. Eleganali fi, giving a side E wing, side E, come on to mantamile legan a side E. That is why getting DE divided by AB, highly leganali DC divided by BC. And then I can find the value of X. Because DE ke one ke batlang ke X divided by AB ke newe ke 2. Elegana le DC ke bokae ke 6 divided by BC ke bokae ke 3. Then from mona dintho se di ba simple. Se ke X divided by 2 elegana le bokae le 2. And then from here I can multiply both sides by 2 in order to get rid of the denominator, because this into this goes once. 1 multiplied by X is X, which is 2 times 2, which is 4. This is just a homework, a classwork problem. It has nothing to do with the standard exam. This is just a preparation to show you something of this nature might be asked by exam, but you still need to go through a detailed, clear, examinated problem that deals with that. So this was the simplest one. Something very easy, something that everyone in class can be able to solve. Everybody will not have a problem with that. Another similarity problem here. You are given two triangles that are said to be similar with one another. This is called ABC. And you are given another one, a bigger one. And this is said to be DEF. And this is 40, this is 60, this is Y, and we have 20, we have 15, and we have X. And now the question is that we should be able to find the values of X and Y. The same, I know that this side, divide by this side, equals this side, divide by this side, equals this side divided by that side. So more rule whether about X whether about Y. But we should be careful on how we write this. Suppose about Y feed, AB. Having given side kami divided side DE. Be regularly equal. Have a share. If you can side failure because another side. So come on to Mankamila and Kilina very divided line. So total AC divided by DF. And then Renale AB QY. Renale DE ki 40. Renale AC ki 20. And then Renale DF is 60. And then from here I can have Y divided by 40, that is equals to 1/3. And then I can get rid of that 40 by multiplying both sides by 40. And then this into this goes once. 1 times Y is Y. And then when you have 40 divided by 3. And then you just punch on your calculator to find the value. 40 divided by 3, 1. 3 minus 1, bring down 10. It only had 369. Go for 13 point something. Okay? 13,33. It is the value of Y. Okay? Now that on a Y is 13.33. We can now find the value of X. Remember X KEF. The side lena is similar to that side. Divided by BC equals nkanaka le side. Remember kikalileka manuna ka divide by manani. Nkanaka manuna divide by manu. What's wrong? Nkanaka re DF divided by AC. Because kalwa le side le EF ki ona X, BC ki 15, GF ki 60, AC ki 20. X divided by 15, mona yofa guy 3. I can multiply both sides by 15 because I want to get rid of the denominator. This into this goes once, 1 times X is X, 3 times 15, 45. Now to see this line, let's go for the same thing. Oh wait, mona about X regarding EF divide by BC. This is equals to this DE divided by that AB. Instead of the same thing, EF into the X, BC into the 15, DE, 40. AB, or 13.3, and so on. So, mona utobanali, umbrella, 13 point, ngate 5. Ngate 5 umbrella value. 40 divided by 13.3. A 13 40 divided by 13.3 is 5 40 divided by 13.3 is 5. 13.33333 because I don't know if you get to a screen. No need a rational number, an irrational number.
So it's a 3.
Is okay?
3.0.
3.000. Good, which is approximately 3 again as a whole number. So I can get round of the zeros and maybe a number like 3.1. That is why I can get as 3. And then I wanted to do for the same thing. Instead of the same thing, bona X in the guy 45. It's just that we want to offer 45.000 maybe 76 something. But unlike the guy 45 as you round off to a whole number, this becomes exactly guy 45. That is why it doesn't matter which side you choose, it will always give you the same answer. I guess it's a sense.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Hey. Right. I guess go fetch and sell. Get on a problem with the base. Tapu. Something like this. Okay, what we get R S T M L. What this side is parallel to that side, and then what you wanna get X, what you wanna get 9, what you wanna get 2, what you wanna get 3. So that we can way on a hand. Right, enjoy the way we are move. Alright. Triangling ni kanali T, kanali R, kanali S, ki 3, ki 2, kanali this triangle. Iling T, M, L. Jolele mo rotoring, kanali 9, kanali X. It's a very simple problem because now we are just looking for one variable. So, reciting is similar to this. Reciting is similar to this. Reciting is similar to that. But, how long can you see it and call reciting and reciting because I cannot feel that thing? What problem may be? Because se betsa reciting lena lena, because se betsa lena because ke batla le X. So, ke tlamehile ke be careful ka o choose ma site a mabedi go ntswela molemo. Remember the site, le le batlang re qala ka lona. Ke batla MT. Le site is similar to the site la. Ke go divide ka RT. This is equal. The side TL divided by the side ST. MT kiona X. RT ki 3. TL ki 9. ST ki 2. Then from here I can multiply both sides by 3. Because I want to get rid of that number, the denominator. X, 9 times 3 divided by 2. Then it's over a certain value, and then we are done with that. 13.5 as the value of X. But if I examine, I will be papa di and say Botomo. In a papa di, what Labona Cantana examine, Hotui. I will be papa di in Nalona Rebona, Obuad in Tote Siras, examine gua. Only in Tote very, very serious. So Buangatona examine. Examine about a hand. The Pumune. Recoltile similarity. Real states. Right. What do we work 5 numbers summer? Ne? Real states. Rebueka 5 number summer.
Hundred colors on a pen. I'll call it over what? More than to move to the.
Kiona 5 number summer. Abuga kayo. 5 number summary. Uto afele na kalaka. Abuga ka mode. Right. Mode is a number that appears most. It is a number that appears most. So for the example, renally mean. Meaning you take the total number or the combine all those numbers, then you divide by the the sum, you divide by the total of those numbers. So meaning ki sum divided by total elements that are there. How to draw? Maybe the number is 20, we add, then we divide by 20. That's how you find the mean. And then we're going to lay the median. The mid mode, okay. Median is the middle number. So come on, you write down your data in order of increasing numbers. Then the number that is in between, we call that number the median, the middle number. So this is the middle number on your data in ascending order, because the number data will be in ascending order. But all these things, the previous question papers. And then number 4, only minimum give the smallest number. Then only maximum give the biggest number on your data. 5 numbers they represent on what we call the box and whisker diagram. The box and whisker diagram, only the minimum number, only the maximum number, only Q1, only Q2, only Q3. So come on, this is what we call the 5 number summary. Only minimum, only maximum, only Q1 in lower quartile, only median, on a upper quartile. So Q1 ke lower quartile, Q3 ke upper quartile, and then Q2 ke what we call the median. Okay? So this is just the 5 number summary. Marmori, I can display the 5 number summary. I have even and short because more we can add a label upper quartile. I can add a lower quartile. So 5 number summary. Ki minimum, ki maximum, ki Q1 in the lower quartile, ki Q2 in the median, ki Q3 in the upper quartile. Now, if the data is provided, how do you get all this information? I'll show you the example. Now, suppose renally statistical numbers that are written in order of increasing items. Suppose renally 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. These are the numbers that you have. And then the question says, write down the 5 number summary from the data that is provided. Now, you will start first with the minimum. In fact, because the data, it's written in such an order of increasing numbers, then you can find the minimum value more. And you can say, okay, the minimum value is 2. And then you can find the maximum value, what again, 14. Now, how about the median? The median is the middle number. You must count from left and right. Or 1, 2, 3, then the middle number is 8. So the median is in the middle value, give guys 8. Then utamilo ufumane Q1 in lower quartile. Only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now how about Q1 in the lower quartile? What you do only median well exclude. Obata numero emaharing to the left of your median. Median go. Ota numero nzina teta. Or give in numero emaharing between 2, 4, and 6. Give guy give 4.
How did you pay?
How did you pay? You take those two numbers, what you add, then you divide by 2. The value with manamo becomes your Q1. So mona kama nzoma lower quartile. Give guy give 4. How about upper quartile, or to the right of your median? No more than 3 or the middle value. Q1, no more having about guy 12. So come on to your upper quartile. About guy 12. If we take Busna no more having in 16 or 1. Then how no more having? Then unga no more than a period, then you divide by 2, and then that becomes your Q3.
I knew we had 16, I was 17. Raise
it one.
17.
Have it 18. Right. Order 1, 2, then one of the middle number of guy. 14. Alright. So this is basically data handling. Then I will skew to the left, then I will skew to the right, then I will symmetrical, then I will many other things that we will incorporate as we continue with this. Then I will outlier. We have so much more to be incorporated in this, but this is just a simple problem where I wanted to illustrate the 5 number summary and some many other things that are revolving around that. For the first part, ya data handling. There are many things, Simon. Skewness of data, whether the data is skewed to the left or to the right, and that is determined by the median. The median will tell you whether the data is skewed to the left or we skew the data to the right. But we will look at many of such things when we come across the previous question paper problems. But this is just in summary what you should know about the 5-number summary: the minimum, the maximum, Q1, Q2, and Q3. So we will tell if the value of Q1 is greater than the value of Q2, whether the data is skewed to the left or to the right. We will talk about many of such things.
Like,
remember median, median ke the middle number. Ha ka mohlomong di number ke tse ha re tse mohlala mo
dingata mosli ha be di ngata di di bo ma 20
la di ka ba 20
ka bo ma 25
la di ka ba 25 ha di 25 ona le middle number because you count 12 ka mona count 12 ka mona yo fe 24 yo fe nomoro ma hareng e leng median.
Median has a number of hareng
ke tshula a ke go counter from left and right or 1 over 1. How did it 25? Auto counter guy 12. Come on, counter guy 12. Get 24. You see, I got no more you want to having in the median.
So now putting like a do you know how get that being at? Or counter, Boma, divided Boma 10.
Let it about 10. How did it 10? Auto Salabano more. I got 13 because Salabano more you want to having.
Oh, okay.
Auto counter 6 to counter 6 to Salabano more having never taking it in number 1.
Mom, so one of them to get us in time to go by him.
You want to give one, how did it 10? How did it 10? Because auto counter 5 figure, auto counter 5 figure, no more having auto camera on gets and it's a pay, while the other then divide that 2.
Oh, how you get that over the car, make it was a
that is why getting how did it 10? Auto Eden no more pay, Mahadi 11, you see a number 1. How do you check your bone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have a look 10. It's it. How do no more having? Because auto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But one of the numbers is marrying. Then on the numbers in a separated. One either I got to divide by 2. The value with one number, your median. Maradi come 11. Who had a boss about no salary no more having because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonus salary 12. So come on, German. If the number of terms even, if they are even, then you must take 2 numbers and divide by 2. If they are odd, like 13, because if those numbers are even, 2, 4, 6, 8. How do you divide by 2 because your data is even, then total number you offer an even number. But if the total number you offer an odd, that's why getting 100. How did 101?
Oh, also the baker ascending order.
You must arrange your data in ascending order. You must. Because it brings a lot of confusion. Have a share. He's already arranged it in order. Auto one having more randomly, but Tataboto of Monadi. However, 4, 2, 10, 22, 20, 18, 12, 80, 12, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Shut up, guy. 6, 16. Kitty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, how do you know what no more remahari? Otobon, in the median. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again? Bona in median yoga. Bona in median yoga. How about the lower quartile? 1, 2, bona lower quartile ke 10. How about the upper quartile? 1, 2, bona upper quartile ke 14. So already, since you feel something that is totally out, it's totally and totally out. That is why your data in ascending order. And then from there, you begin to calculate that which is required. And sometimes, you never get decimal into this. Can I tell you whole number? But go for 14.1, 11.2. When I tell in ascending order. And sometimes you have 14 minutes a page. On a team A, on a team B. Then when I work out whatever that is necessary more. There are different ways in which these problems can be constructed during exam. A.
And then to move it in a way, how about the highway? What I for the 80, the 14 hang out?
Equally. Equally. From maybe when I 14, the tower, the 80, the tower, the 5 feet, the tower. Equal. Remember the number that appears most. So come on to my more than one. Equally two equal number 4 equal number 10. Then mode work 10 maybe 4 maybe 6 because the 10 and the 4 is 6 mostly equally. Or 2 le 4 mode because they are equally appearing maybe 3 times. Kapadi equally appearing 5 times. Marauna appear 4. Appear right. Unknown Shebele movies ka team. Right. Are Shebe quantitative aspect of chemical change. Aspects of chemical change. Right. Define the following terms. The mole. Right. What is a mole? How do we define a mole?
One mole.
Hey, what is a mole? Not one mole. Mole looking. Mole. Okay, back. 1.2. Define one mole. One mole.
The amount of substance.
The amount of substance. The amount of substance. Okay.
Having the same number of particles.
The amount of substance that has the same number of particles
as their atoms in 12 grams.
As there are atoms in
12 grams carbon.
In exactly 12 grams of carbon.
12
Pure. 12 grams. But you don't know. By
the amount of substance having the same number of particles as there are atoms in 12 grams carbon.
Alright. The amount of a substance that has the same number of particles as there are atoms in exactly 12 grams of carbon. Ki 1 mole. Alright, that is fine. Area 1.3. Define Avogadro's number. What is Avogadro's number? Amadeo Avogadro. Give him Avogadro's number.
The number of particles
The number of particles.
in brackets.
The number of particles. Open bracket. Atoms.
Molecules.
It's a comma. Atoms, particles, atoms, molecules.
Formula unit.
Good?
Formula unit.
Formula unit. Avogadro's number. Bariki the number of particles or atoms or molecules. Formula unit.
Present in molar.
In
Molar.
molar. Molar what?
Bebeta di bracket bebeta n.
Okay.
Bebare is equals to 6,023 multiplied by 10 to the exponent 23 mole per gram. Mole what? You're not sure.
Moles per gram.
Better than mole.
Amazing.
Mole better to the -1.
Per mole. G. Alright. So that is Avogadro's number, yeah? 6,023 times 10 exponent of 23 per moles. I get Mare, I will assume that words all right. Haunata, area number 2. Bari, calculate the number of moles in a substance that has the following. Babaka, the number of moles. Again? Babaka, the number of moles if a substance has 2,17 it's a number. Okay, 2.1. 2.1 Bari 7,23 times 10 exponent of 22 particles. Again? Babaka, the number of moles. Now I know again triangular ya Amadeo Avogadro. That's about number of moles equals mass over molar mass. Come on, mass oleganale number of moles multiplied by molar mass. Again, according to this, come on, mass oleganale number of moles multiplied by molar mass. Mass oleganale number of moles multiplied by molar mass. Again, because number of moles is the mass divided by molar mass. Okay. Now, can you the number? What were the number of moles? And illegal mass over molar mass. Now, can I chart? But calculate the number of moles if a substance has 7,23 times 10 exponent of 22 particles. And a formula is the number of moles, illegal mass over molar mass. Now, what substance is here? There's a problem here. But a number of moles. How can mass what substance of buangayon? Jolly, how do I even get a molar mass? So the question is, how do I relate this to this number? Yeah, 7,23 times 10 exponent of 22 particles. How do I make sense of that so that at the end of the day I can find the number of moles? Ke tlo etsa eng mo? Calculate the number of moles if a substance has 7.23 times 10 exponent of 22 particles. Which other formulas were given more when it comes to this?
And the problems.
The formula.
Oh, the formula. And then
Ntsabuk.
no, nanzaba blala fa ngol.
Mve formula.
And then moko panyang.
Ke batla formula.
Yes. O file formula ena fa.
We can't use this formula to solve this problem.
O file ena fa.
Right, we know again, or this formula will not work because it requires the mass and the molar mass of a substance. So we are not going to rely on this, but we are rather going to use the following. Right, now how can this thing calculated? Kayo for 1.23 whatever again moles. Therefore there are 1.23 moles in exactly 7.23 times 10 exponent of 22 particles. Because in how many moles are there in exactly 7.23 times 10 exponent of 22 particles? Rasibiri said the mole concept. In one mole, there are exactly 6.023 times 10 exponent 23 particles. Now, haranewa the number of moles, but renewa number of particles. Sereri, okay, how many x moles are there in exactly 7.23 exponent of 22 particles? Then when we do cross multiplication mole, x multiplied by this equals 7 multiplied by 1, which is exactly 7.23. And then another cross multiply, there are 1.23 moles again in what? In exactly 7.23 exponent of 22 particles. If one mole only 6.023 times 10 exponent of 23 particles. Born amona is 6 particles, 6.03. Man gets 7.23. Obviously, they expect the moles the pahane. That is why we have 1.23. Because as you increase the number of particles, you are increasing the number of moles. As you are decreasing the number of particles, you are also decreasing the number of moles. So that makes a sense. I'm here to the second one. That was 2.1. Here 2.2. But calculate the number of moles if a substance has 4.85 times 10 exponent of 24 particles. Remedial. Calculate how many moles are there in exactly 4.85 exponent of 24 particles. Right. Calculate the number of moles if a substance has 4.85 exponent 24 particles. So, okay, I know that one mole contains 6.023 exponent of 23 particles. But give us the number of moles if there are 4.85 exponent of 24 particles. Right. It's just a matter of multiplication. Orthogonally 6.023 23x equals this times 1, 4.85 24. Again? And then you just divide by 6.023. What you do on the left, you also do on the right. Jesus, my Father, x eba 4,85 divided by 6,023 times 10, 24 minus 23. And then you get the number. Now have a shade. No more in yard, 4,85. Come on, someone expected a number that is less than 1. Go 0 point something.
0.8.
0.8.
0.52.
0.52. I get moles. So therefore, there are 0.81 moles in exactly 4,85 exponent of 24 particles. And then this will bring us to the end of our lesson for today. It shall bring us to the very end. To the very end